Earlier this year, a push to keep MusicalFare Theater in Amherst with a new facility was met with pushback.
On Wednesday, Shea's Performing Arts Center announced it has a place for the theater to set up shop starting next fall. Right now, we're joined by Shea's president and CEO, Brian Higgins, and MusicalFare executive director, Randy Kramer. It is a pleasure to have you two. Thank you so much for coming in.
Great to be with you.
Thank you.
This is a really great collaboration between both theaters. Tell us a little bit about, for anyone who missed it, about what this announcement actually entails.
Well, Randy and I met just as an introductory meeting back in probably May, and we talked about getting MusicalFare to do another show at 710, and this situation in Amherst kind of evolved or devolved, which created a vacancy, and we were pleased to enter into negotiation where MusicalFare will come to Shea 710 for a period of 20 years. It'll be 10 years with a 10-year renewal. We will add 100 performances every single year, which will increase the people coming into the theater district. That supports the restaurants, the bars, the coffee shops. And it's part of our strategic vision to re-energize the theater district. It's very active when the theaters are active, but it's not when they're not.
Sure.
So we want to make it a destination in and of itself. This is one initiative out of many to really change the identity of the theater district and downtown Buffalo as a result.
Now, the last time Randy was on this couch, we were talking about the uncertainty in the future of MusicalFare Theater, which has been operating for years and years and years out of Damon College. The thought that it was going to be redeveloped in the town of Amherst with its Central Park plan, that fell through. And Randy, at the time, we were kind of thinking, well, you're hopeful, but we don't know what the future holds. What Brian just laid out seems like the absolute perfect scenario for you guys.
Yeah, I think with the advantage of being able to look back, this was an obvious decision, right? I mean, here we are, we're going to be in the theater district, we're going to be part of a group of so many different, not only theaters, but restaurants, coffee shops, businesses, and, you know, to be part of that excitement, as opposed to just a standalone, it's a huge difference. And people nowadays want to come to an experience. Yeah. They want to come to a place, and they want to stay there. They don't want to go to theater and then go someplace else. And so I think the theater district and Shea's and this beautiful theater and the scope of it and what it'll allow us to do, how it will allow us to grow, this is a great day for MusicalFare.
The arts really are so rich in Western New York, theater especially. You talked about that re-energization. Talk a little bit about what the expansion will allow you to do. Maybe compare to what MusicalFare does now and how that will expand through this new partnership.
Well, I can tell you right now, we're running a show, Something Rotten, that this week is 100% sold out. And we can't sell any more tickets because it's only 136 seats. At Shea 710, there's 550 seats.
Wow.
And so when we have a show like that has just taken off, we will be able to sell more and more and more tickets. And you know, we've been down at Shea 710 before, so the 550 seats isn't unreasonable for us to be there, but it's an opportunity, a tremendous opportunity.
He did 130 stage performances through MusicalFare since Shea's took over 710 12 years ago. So it's not a new relationship, it's a deepening relationship. And it will accrue to the benefit of both Shea's and MusicalFare, but also to the people of Buffalo and Western New York. And this is a trend that we hope will continue, that it's not leaving Buffalo, it's coming back into Buffalo. And I think this makes a big statement about MusicalFare's confidence in the Buffalo location at Shea 710.
And their success. You'd like to add to that, Randy?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And if you want to hook your wagon up to a guy that is all about Buffalo success,
that's true.
Waterfront, Ohio Street, it's Brian Higgins. So I'm very excited about all of this.
Thank you.
All right, Brian, as we leave you guys, tell us a little bit about any previews for the upcoming season. How's it going thus far? It seems like people are really excited about it.
Here's what should be noted. In the industry and nationally, theaters are still hurting from the pandemic. They're down in terms of their season ticket subscriptions by 40%. Buffalo, the Shea's Buffalo, 710, and MusicalFare are outliers. which says something about the arts and cultural community in Buffalo and Western New York. So they just respond to good quality programming, and this addition or deepening of MusicalFare in the theater district is just going to add to that, which will make the theater district that much more exciting and a destination for people of all over Western New York.
That's
Wonderful.
great.
Brian, Randy, congratulations on this deepened collaboration.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for taking the time to join us this afternoon.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks.
Great way to end this story, or at
Yeah.
least put a bow on it compared to what it was. Guys, thanks.